I think I'm obliged to touch this, aren't I? It's not at all what I was expecting. I was expecting like dead. Oh, there it goes! I want one for my office. Now. It's funny to be up here. I haven't been here in ages, but for it actually to be raining. Yeah, of course it rains everywhere in the country, but the other times I've been to Toowoomba, it's just been glorious blue sky days, and this part of the country really does have incredible weather. G'day and welcome to Choosing Your Uni. I'm Rob Malicki, coming to you today from Toowoomba in southeast Queensland, and I'm on the campus of the University of Southern Queensland, USQ, now known as UniSQ. I'm going to take a walk around to see what makes this place special and what makes it tick. I haven't been here in like 15 years, so I'm super excited to see what has changed here and what the uni is doing really well at. So come with me, let's have a walk around the University of Southern Queensland at Toowoomba. How good is this?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, UniSQ has 3 campuses. This is the main one here in the regional city of Toowoomba, which is Australia's second largest inland city, but it also has campuses in Ipswich, as well as on the outskirts of Brisbane in the city of the town of Springfield. Each of the campuses has a slightly different vibe. I really love this main campus at Toowoomba. Heaps of open space, but a really good-sized city behind it, where you can be out of the hustle bustle of a really major capital, but still have access to everything you need. This campus is set on 75 hectares of awesome space, plenty of outdoor playing fields, lots of on-campus accommodation, and a really nice chilled vibe all around. This is one of the central parts of the Toowoomba campus for UniSQ, and it's kind of like a combination of the refectory, which are like your food places, iConnect, which is essentially like student central area. So any questions that you've got about your enrolment, about the university in general, you can come here, as well as the all-important library. I know that's exactly what you guys are thinking about when you're watching this video. It's like, I just can't wait to get to the library. So I've just crashed the maker's space here at UniSQ, and this is Steph. This is your space. Yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so the Makerspace is a spot where you can come in and do hands-on projects, and it's open to all staff and all students at the uni. So you can come in here and do 3D printing projects, electronics, a whole range of stuff. Come by, check it out.
Awesome. What kind of students did you end up getting in here?
Oh, a whole range. So quite a lot of engineering students, but quite a lot of art students as well. Like a lot of research students who are making Gs for different research assignments, but you can come in here and do personal projects as well. So we often have students who are making little pieces for their car, little desk organizers.
That's nice.
Yeah, little gifts for their buds. Yeah.
What's the coolest thing that you've seen somebody make in this space?
Biggest thing I've seen?
The coolest.
Probably the coolest thing is also the biggest thing I've seen. A student did an entire Master Chief cosplay in here last year. It was very impressive. So that's a video game character.
How long did that take?
Yeah, a few months.
A good one to come check out. Come say hi to Steph down here at the Makerspace.
Yeah.
Let's talk about disciplines that are available to study at USQ. I'm just going to run through these as a list. Agriculture and environment, super strong here at Toowoomba. We've also got arts and humanities, aviation, also a unique program for USQ, business and management, education, engineering, IT, law, media and communications, nursing on both Ipswich and Toowoomba campuses, psychology, the pure sciences, surveying, as well as visual arts. And we've got some really nice gallery spaces here on the Toowoomba campus too. Well, one of the strengths of USQ is its agricultural sciences program, one of the best in all of Australia. And I gotta admit something. I was a plant biologist in my undergraduate degree, so I get really excited when I come to a place like this. And what you're looking at here is an absolute state-of-the-art facility. This is called a PhenoSpec scanner, where essentially they can take 3D scans of plants here as they're growing and measure all sorts of impressive and important stuff. As a plant scientist kind of background guy, I can tell you that this kind of technology just revolutionises the kind of work and research that you can do. And it's something unique about USQ is that the teaching in the Ag Science program is considered industry standard. It means when you walk out of here and you walk into a job, you're going to be up to scratch to what those people are looking for. And maybe that explains to some extent why the graduate starting salaries are so strong out of this institution, because this is something you probably don't find many places anywhere in Australia. This is the aviation precinct at UniSQ Toowoomba, and there aren't that many aviation programs in Australia in general. This is the only one that has 2 simulators on campus. But if you want to be studying aviation, this is one of the places that you might want to have a look at. They also have a simulator down at the Springfield campus, and that was one of the very first ones that I ever got to visit as part of my Springfield review, and you can find that in the description below. I really reckon that I was a pilot in former life because I get really excited about this stuff. This is the Clyde Berghofer building, which is essentially like the gym spaces. It's run by the UniSQ Student Guild. For those who don't know what a student guild is, it's a bit like, a student guild is like a not-for-profit that supports the students here on campus. So student guilds around Australia typically responsible for providing things like gym spaces, student clubs and societies, even some food facilities as well. So great to see an active one here at UniSQ. These are really nice gym facilities. There are gyms on all of the 3 UniSQ campuses, and discounted membership for students, always a good thing. There are 3 other key areas where the uni performs well above the national average, and that's in overall student experience, student support, and learner engagement. And these are all really important areas, so if you're studying in a place like this, you're going to have a great experience, and I think that's got a large part to do with being here in an amazing supportive community in country Australia. People might say, oh, this is like pure country Australia, but for someone who lives in the city, it's pretty country for me. But a place that really wants to take care of you will give you the best possible experience. Well, I'm often asked about rankings, and when it comes to rankings, UniSQ does really well. Before I get onto some of the global rankings, let's just talk about the Australian government data set. And you can look, all of these things are up on the Choosing Your Uni platform, choosingyouruni.com, but also on the Australian government's compared website, compared.edu.au. And UniSQ has got some incredible strengths. Firstly, it's got the highest starting salaries for graduates out of all the universities in Australia. In addition to that, the full-time employment rate is absolutely extraordinary at its institution. I wanted to tell you, you come and study here, you end up with a job that pays well. That's definitely a good thing. Along with that, there's a whole bunch of other areas where the uni performed really well on those Australian government rankings, particularly around the types of students that come to study here. It has a very high rate of students who are the first in their family to come to university, and also students from social equity backgrounds, which I think is incredibly important for us as a society and for people all around the world. Access to higher education is one of the differentiators of having a really productive, good life. So being able to come to an institution like this is certainly an advantage. Finally, it's quite a flexible institution. So there's quite a high percentage of students that are studying part-time here on campus, and also people in the undergraduate level who have come in as what we call in Australia a mature age student. And what that means simply is that they haven't come straight from high school. They've had a time after school before coming and starting their undergraduate. Maybe that's a gap year, maybe it's a period of work, and then they end up at university to get that first qualification. So good on UniSQ for supporting its community and doing it really well. Well, super nice showing you around UniSQ's Toowoomba campus here. Might be a grey day, but it's a beautiful day. It's always a great day to be getting out and checking out an amazing place like this. Whatever you're getting up to, hope it's a good one. I'll see you next time on Choosing Your Uni. Have an awesome day.